This is Angela from E1 Support. In this video, we will discuss configuring I/O servers on your E1 Flexi. I/O servers allow you to tell your Flexi what protocol to use to communicate with your field device. The E1 Flexi supports a wide variety of industrial protocols. You can even configure multiple I/O servers if you are communicating with several different types of PLCs. Visit our support site to find the correct I/O server for your particular field device. To configure an I/O server, connect to your Flexi's web interface and log in as a user with rights to change the configuration. From the navigation tree on the left, expand the Tags menu if necessary. Select the I/O servers option and select the desired I/O server from the list. Alternatively, you can enter your I/O server's name into the search box to filter your menu options. Most I/O servers support communication with both serial and Ethernet devices. If your Flexi hardware configuration includes a serial port, you will have the option to configure your serial communication settings on the I/O server setup page. Alternatively, you can configure these settings through the Gateway Wizard. Information about using the Gateway Wizard is available on our support site. If your Flexi hardware configuration does not include a serial port, the serial communication setup will not be displayed. To use an I/O server to pull tags from your PLC, you must enable at least one of the 3 topics associated with the I/O server. Topics are ways to group tags by protocol and pull rate. All tags using this I/O server and associated with this topic will be read from the PLC at the same rate. The default pull rate for each topic is 2000 milliseconds. If all the tags associated with a particular topic are being read from the same device, you can also enter the device address in the topic. The syntax for the device address will vary depending on the I/O server you are configuring and whether you are using a serial or Ethernet protocol. In this example, if I am communicating using the Modbus I/O server, I would simply enter the slave ID to communicate with my Modbus RTU device, or the unit ID and IP address to communicate with my Modbus TCP device. For an Allen Bradley ControlLogix PLC, in the AB Logix I/O server, I would enter my PLC's Ethernet IP connection path as the device address. Prompts along the way will help you enter the correct syntax, and specific information for each I/O server is available on our support site. If you enter an incorrectly formed device address, the value will appear in red. Correctly formed addresses appear in green. If you do not specify a device address at the topic level, then you must specify a device address as part of the tag address when creating any tag that uses this I/O server and topic. This is particularly common when pulling from more than 3 PLCs that use the same protocol. More information about this subject is available on our support site. Once you have enabled and configured at least one topic for your I/O server, click the Update button at the bottom of the page to save your changes.